Let us welcome Baatheartis.
How are you gonna do it? Alright, please. I'm an artist. I'm not a doctor, I'm not an engineer, I'm not whatsoever. So for us like this, you don't ship us, you don't put us in a box, right? Why am I artist people? They are here. DJ, can you give me something small? Can you give me some music small? If you know how to dance, I have to see you here. If you know how to dance, if you know how to dance, Abraham or whatever, Mary or whatever. Listen, you don't know him, you don't know her. So don't be familiar with yourself at all. Alright? I was once, as students, they really don't have, in a sense, alright? They really don't have that kind of respect for us. Or they don't have, it's like we are not being valued that much. And then still be our case, alright? And still be our case. We are in a world where we are free, we have the ability to do anything. But because of system and because of how the world is being shaped, you must always put yourself under submission so that you don't go. Because if we leave us as artists, I'm sure we can even go back to school. The headmistress, the headmaster, they can't control us. But you see, it is very wise for one who is coming up and want to have something to do in the future, must always understand that system principles is always important. And you must engage those things in your work, alright? If you want to pursue your career very well. Alright, so I wanted to get the music so that we can have some people to come here. So you realize that you are sitting down and very gifted, but because you have been called to a crowd to come and perform what you know how to do in secret, you can come forward. How do you know that I have people I can talk to so that the next move, will actually impact you or probably benefit you? You know how to sing, I want to see you, come. You know how to say, come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see, then again, we have gifted people, but you see, the confidence to do what they say they know how to do, they can't do it. So you realize that it is not, so when you come and you complain to your teachers, why are you not giving us platforms? Why are you not doing this? The teacher can't do anything without you giving him the acceptance. You need 2 people to agree to make sure that those things come into reality. So you are gifted, but you realize that all the way you're not shipping. So we can't see. So if you don't have the money and whatsoever platform or popularity or influence in the world, it is not God. It is not your teachers. It's you. All right. How do you call it? I noticed this very early. Okay, and I realized that most of the time, we the arts people, all right, we don't have people who say that. People can see the talent, but they can't see the value in you. So all they can do is to say, oh, you are gifted, you are good, or you will go far. You've been hearing, if you're an artist or you are gifted and among your friends, you've been hearing those things. Let me see your answer. It's like you're very intelligent, you know how to sing, you know how to dance, you know how to do something good. But all you can get is, oh, God bless you, you are doing well, you will go far. I know you will go far. As you will go far, giving you money to eat. No. So don't limit yourself to all these things. Alright, you must challenge yourself to make sure that you put yourself in the front line. And let me tell you a story. As an artist and someone who was very passionate about what I wanted to do, I realized that a fear, a being. So what then do I do? I was stubborn about it. I was very passionate about it. Listen, if you are here to look at 3 ways to become a very professional artist, 5 this, 5 that, we don't have those things. No, but there is no guidance as to how to maneuver your way through the art place. If you're a musician, you're an artist, you're a singer, whatever it is. the only thing you can do is to make sure that you make sacrifice for friend. Make sacrifice your friend. Everything that you have, every substance that you have, every platform that you get. So you see, one of the things that can put you there is platform. If you're not given platform, you can never be seen anywhere. Today I've been given platform to come and talk to you guys. I could have said, oh, I'll come. In fact, when I was coming in my head, I said, one with your because I don't know this place. And so when they asked me to come, when I checked on Google, hey, and I was, I thought I was late, so I was coming from all the way from Spain, Texas, to this place, just to come and talk to you guys. So if I come and I want to come and talk to you and you're behaving some way, you make me sad, because these are my kind of people. Youth, artists, whatever. If you're a gifted person, you are a talented person, that's where my passion is. And I want to see you rise up. I want to see you at the top. Yeah, because if you're gifted and you're not being given platform to get there, you become frustrated. So like I was saying, I was very young, wanted to do arts, and my parents, they, some of my cousins and all that did not encourage me, my uncles and all that. Anytime I go to school, they say arts, or they go ahead, because there will never be anybody who was present among us or in the family as an artist. So I would say that I was the first person. Can you imagine? Generation upon generation, and there was nobody to become an artist. But you could see doctor, you could see whatever have you in there, but you can't find an artist. So when I met like that and I wanted to pursue something like that, it was new to them. All they asked for anything. And the story is very long. At a point in time, when I got to S.H.S, I wanted to do, I was still in my arts career thing and all that. There was nothing to show. What to eat, friends, people didn't even like to associate themselves with me and all that. So the only thing I had was art. And I knew that this thing one day will be. In my room, me, pencil, me and my paint, me and my canvas, continually, always giving myself away. There was a woman who was close to us, this provision shops, and don't laugh. And now the money they are giving you, how much can you save? And what food can you buy? You want shawarma, you want the chicken and the thing. It's not even 5 CD that you say that you will not buy. The only option for you is to make sure that you strategize very well and reach for the evening. In the evening when mommy and daddy come, we can cook that one. You can get some of the bacon and the chicken and some what have you. This woman continually, anytime I go, I buy garri, sugar and granite. For about 1 month, she noticed that this particular guy, he always come, and one day she had the boldness to, sometimes people want to ask you some questions, but they look like feral kakra. So I won't be bizarre. But this woman came, and when I came, she said, Adena, open, Garini, and can't say toaster. I was sad. So the only, and because I was trained very well, that was not the time to come and expose my dad and my mom. To say that, some of you sold your mom and your parents, you sold them outside, even to your friends, you sold them, they don't even know. And mommy don't give you, so what? If you can make the money, why are you here? Yes, so stop complaining. So I told the woman that, oh, that's my favorite, yeah. Oh, it's true. I told the woman, oh, okay, really? And then I went and I enjoyed my curry and my catty and my sugar. I ate it today. So that was the background I was coming from. I'm not from. So listen, if you have friends who are here, we thank God. If you are also coming from a background like that, we thank God. But one of the things that can make you stand on the same platform with them is sacrifice. If they have it, we thank God. But if you don't have it, make sure whatever you have, you will build it. Listen, if you don't add value to what you have, nobody will come for you. Nobody, you will not be sorted after. You need to add value to it. How many of you, if Wassce come here, you would love to take a picture with him? Some of you, you even saw yourself, say, take me, because you see somebody who is there, because the person has started valuing to themselves. Alright? So everybody and anything that you want to do in this life is all about value. So don't sit here like these people came and they were talking. You will not get it anywhere. I mean, nobody cares. We should bring people here to come and talk for you. Talk to you, sorry. S.H.S thinks about you, and then bring people, resource people to come and talk to you so that you, be inspired to become something in the future. When I went to S.H.S, I went to a 2 boys college at Wassce. So when I got there, and people began to see what I do as an artist, they started comparing me to a senior who was in Form 3. And I just come, not even like 2 months. And people began to see my works as an artist. They started comparing me. And this senior was looking after me, was searching after me because he felt like there was one who was who was like a rival. It's like, some of the ladies, when you see some ladies, you say, yeah, lady, where are you? When you meet some guys, you can tell that, nah, this guy is a guy. Alright? That's not a place for you to fight. That's a place for you to partner with them. So that you can all come to the same level. But because we've not been taught, even artists or people in the creative world, you realize that one of the things that we like doing is always to, want to show that we are also there. You see somebody who is good, instead of you partnering with the person, what you're doing is that you are hating that person. So I want to share with you some few things. Then I'll be out of here. Because some of you made me look like some way when I asked for talented people to come and dance. You didn't come to dance. So me now, I'm shy. I'm afraid.
It's smelling good.
It's smelling good. Alright. So, do you think artists are making money? Artists in general? You think they are making money? How did you know? You said? Not in Ghana. So, okay, let me ask you, who do you think is an artist? People, who do you think is an artist? To give me an answer. Hey, okay, the art students, let's have the answer, let me see. Okay, so visual, sorry. So you see, the problem is not really about what you have. The problem is you being willing to show what you have. Alright. Okay. The art class, I want the one who will stop the class. So mention the person's name, please. I want to stop the art class. Visual art class. Visual art class. Where is the art teacher? Do you have the art teacher here? I want the one there, the class, already first. Oh, you're the visual art class? Oh, come. And is it true? Sometimes. But, I will do super. And then, blah. So, you're always top in the class. Not always, but oftentimes you are the best. Some boys will be happy. How many of them crowd one will be first or class? And really good at what you do. Bring and screen. So when we close, I want to be your friend, alright? Then I'll try and see how I can do that. So for me, everywhere I went to, alright, my phone was spoiled when I was, 2 days ago. So I wanted to send them my images and videos so that at least they can project them for me. But my phone was spoiled, so they are So if you don't use phone here, right? You don't use phone. You don't have the heart. You don't have the heart to use your phone here. You don't have the heart. See, I dare you to bring your phone out right now. You have to tell them, if the phone out. What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? Nothing to tell you. So you see, you can only use your phone in your language. That one we are coming for search on this Saturday, right? We are coming for search. But I think you know how to do it, right? You know how to do it. Me, I can give all the secrets to the teachers. Maybe you know all the share. I can give the secret to the teachers. Yeah. But let me focus on what I have to say. So, like I'm saying, I've met a lot of people because of what I do. I wish I would have had the time to do live performances and all that for you guys to see. And when you get a time, so you can write this one down. If you've not written anything down, so take your book. The point I'm about to give you today, very, very, very life-saving. Take your book. Hey, you come. I'm not comfortable at all. Come. What's your name? What's your name? All the boys who have been smiling the rally, may your eyes cross. May your eyes cross. They don't mind them. Anybody who's going, tell them this time here, or you to are eyeing somebody. I mean, it's part of it. Somebody, my father and mother, some of you here, your mother and father, they met in S.H.S. Also true. It's true. Yes. If you go ahead of your father and mother, then you become a father and mother. So I'm taking a book. So what I want you to do is that I want you to write my name. Share. Oh, you take it. So no, I'm saying this. I want you guys to go and search me out so that because as I'm talking, somebody is sitting next to me. Who is he? What has he done? I don't really believe that he's even what to stand here and talk to us and all that. So my name is Baatheartis. I want you to write it down so that when I leave here, I don't have much more card to share to you guys. So Baatheartis is one word. Yeah, one word. Then I should B-A-A-H, then you add the artist to it in lower caps. Alright? Baatheartis. Now, Baatheartis wants to spell it. The artist is who wants to spell it. Hey, where are you? Oh, you are Papa. Who is that? B-A-A-H, all of you. Fairbar, please come. Fairbar, please come. All my gifts for you, come. Alright, so are you done with that? But I'm almost done. Are you done with that? Me number the power man, the other one. So Baatheartis, when you get a time, make sure you go and set up for me. So by God's grace, what I do has placed me on great platforms. I've met great people, and it has been amazing. I was very shy, very timid. Me stand here and talk to you for what? I'll prefer stay in my room or do my thing secretly, nobody will see me. But because of purpose, is that because of the you are telling me secret again. You'll be laughing at me all the time. Don't be using people's system to work better like that. So you are here, you have people who are shy, who are timid, who feel inferior about themselves and all that. Listen. It's not true. What you are afraid of, it's really not there. It's only in your mind, I'm telling you. You think you are not beautiful, you think you are not gifted enough, you think you are not the standard and all that. I'm telling you. I'm walking here so that you guys can see my face very well. And I'll ask you something. Alright. I'm here so that you can see. For my family, you might not see me well. So I'm getting closer so that you can see my face. Horror guy. Can you see my face? Bad guy. Can you see my face? No answer. Can you see my face? Yeah. So what I'm saying is that don't let anybody intimidate you. I'm telling you, what the world is looking for, it is not people who are timid. What the world is looking for is not people who are scared and feel like, listen, you can be in your room and cry. The next neighbor does not even know that you are crying. Who cares? And some of you are committing suicide. Some of you are lowering your standard for a certain guy because you feel like, oh, guy, nobody will come for me. Some guys who, because the ladies, you feel like you don't do something to make that ladies meet. You don't do anything. The world is looking for people with results. Say that to me. The world is looking for people with results. Anyone who does not have the results, we don't come for you. Some of you, no, I think maybe this one to look like. But some of you, you wish that. What do you use? Am I going to look what? What is that? You know it's funny. So I'm saying that the world is looking for people with results, and so whatever that you are doing, please make sure you become the best version of yourself. Don't let the next person intimidate you. Alright? That is all this life is about, results. So if you don't have the results, you'll be stuck up in your room. And nobody will know you. Just like I asked that you should come and dance, you didn't come and dance. Come and sing, you didn't come and sing. You want to sing? Alright. So, my time is up. I wish I could. See, this is where my feelings. I would have talked to you all the time. But, I mean, I think I've said something, right? Said something, and I want you to know, because listen, some of you, when they were giving you the PowerPoint and all this, many of you didn't write anything. Questions you won't ask. So what I told you want us to say, the main thing I'm telling you is that the end result of whatever you want you to do, the bell is looking for results. Put that in your head, and whatever you want to do in life, give your best. All right?
But before I let go of him, sir,
yes, sir.
Just when you go, I know some people, they will not come and follow me and asking, sir, what's your yet? Or yet? Tell them a little about what you do.
Okay, so I'm an artist, and I'm into. Okay, so I operate in all the mediums, alright, when it comes to art. I do live paintings at weddings, events, birthday surprises and all that. And because of this live painting that I do, I've met a lot of MPs in this Ghana and met great people on different platforms. Gifty artists like a mother to me, I've met a lot of great people, alright. So I do graffiti painting, what they call it, oil paintings. I do pencil artworks, and also acrylic. So in these categories, I operate in all of them. For some of you, you just specify in just art. But when it comes to art, I do all the mediums, the oil, the graffiti. How many of you have heard of graffiti paintings? You've seen such works in town, like big murals and all that. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm into. And one thing I want to say is that, listen, don't think like the lady said, it's only outside that they are making money. Was it last year? A friend just introduced me, so just like I'm saying, platform, a friend introduced me to MasterCard, and we all know MasterCard and what they do and all that. Introduced me to MasterCard. and they asked me to bring my proposals and all that. They needed some artworks in their new office in Stamping Art. I think there's one building there, their new office there, they needed artists. And when I went, I saw people's proposals and all that, and I could see the charge and whatever they've given. It's not that maybe I'm better or more than them, but I know what I have. And some of them, you see the charge there, it looks like I said, oh, true. Me. Oh, for me, I don't lose anything. But if you take me to a game mode, alright? And it was powerful for the first time. My account was smiling. Alright, so I charge, and people are making money. There was one artist who's called Abraham, Mama or something. He sold a work for $1 million. Do you know what $1 million can do to your family? He sold a work for $1 million. So don't say that arts do not pay. It's that you've not been exposed and not seen the right people who can help you and introduce you there. Yeah.
Right. So the first question is coming from me. After Wassce, I'm a good artist.
All right.
My home is said that I cannot further my education to the tertiary level because can I come to you so that you will better train, come like you?
Yes. You can. You see, so one of the things as a young artist who is done with school, these are, you must also, like you said, one of the things you must do is always make yourself available or volunteer in other activities where you see that people who are ahead of you and are doing better, like this guy who I've met, is going to be my friend. And anytime you call me, I'm there to respond. You want to come to the studio, come, I'm there. If I'm doing a program, you want to follow me, let's go. So by observation and watching all these things, you become more better in your craft. So yes, you can come to me and I can help you because I'm done with S.H.S, went to a technical school. I didn't go to tech or whatever. But after that, when anybody who sees me feels like I've become like, the standard of the tech students, KUSC, these guys are good at what they do. So anybody who sees me asks me why you didn't go to tech, you didn't go to KUSC. I said no, because I made time and also did volunteer to other staffs and learn from them. I became better in what I do. So obviously you need to find somebody who is better and then avail yourself and they'll help you. It's not about money, they teach you free. So come, yeah.
Thank you very much. Two questions. The first speaker mentioned that you need to have a mentor. You need to have a mentor. Now, I can proudly say that all the art students here, you have a great mentor. Two questions and then we'll be leaving here. Two questions. When you address people and the place is so quiet, there are two things. Either you have succeeded confusing them or you have succeeded solving their problem. So from the look of their faces, I can see that you have solved their problem. Let us all give him a very standing round of applause. One, please, you can't. The lady is telling me that you cannot leave here without answering a question.
Okay. I'm going to be
So finally, you have answered the question. You cannot take your seat. You understand. Thank you very much, my brother. I promise you it was going to be brief. Now we are done. But before we leave here, let us walk out. Some friends who have a short message for us. In fact, the artist says that at least there should be a kind of performance before he leaves. So for him to get some artwork to do tomorrow, we are invited. My good friends, are you here? If you are here, please come in. Come in and tell us what you have. In fact, let us welcome them. Let us welcome them with a clap. Let us welcome them with a clap.
Oh.
Thank you. We are done for the day, so we are going to have the closing remarks. We are going to have the closing remarks. After the closing remarks, we'll have the closing prayer before we leave. But the hoster members, you are to remain seated for an announcement. Before the closing remarks, there is a gentleman who has been with us from morning. He was assistant headmaster for Armed Forces Secondary School. Later was taken to Accra Girls as the assistant head, and now he is one of the top notch at the regional education office. Mr. Adama, just a minute to address you.
Thank you, brother. I don't call him Reggie, I call him brother. He's my brother. I have learned something, and I want to be sure you have also learned something. One thing I have learned here is that A1 on paper is not A1 in life. And F9 on paper is not F9 in life. I learned it here today. Please, you those who think you are successful now, be careful. You will end up being employees of those you are underrated here. Please, this session is very important in our lives. Some of us didn't get this, and we have found ourselves here. That is why we must create opportunity for you to be open to the world. And whatever you have learned here today, there is no course in the school that will teach you that. And so take counseling sessions very, very, very seriously. The regional director asked me to come and see what is going on here. And I'll send a report back to her that you people are cooperating very well and you are learning very well. I'll be very proud one day when I am on a lazy chair somewhere and I see one of you mentioning today as the day you found the key to your life. Don't underrate this thing. This very day, there was a key you never saw until today. The region wishes you the best, and some of these will come on and will encourage the office to send officers from the regional office to talk to you the more once you find your levels. In the end, we will benefit and you will benefit. All the best, and we wish
Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Yes, so the head of the counseling department, Madam Florence said, we'll do as the others, giving them the closing remarks.
Thank you very much. You really comported yourself very well. We were not able to satisfy all the discipline. But the home economics, we promise you that. That we will have a departmental presentation for you. We have people on the way. Unfortunately, the doctor and then the bank, yes, because of time, we have to let them wait for another program. So they will be coming. In fact, you've done well, but I'm pleading that you start learning now. At least for Wassce, you must pass. That determines your success to your career. Please. Then also, you must check on your mental health. Most of the time when we talk about mental health, people think that it is about them. Please, just as you have heart issue, you have kidney problem, you have diabetes, the same applies to your head. Your brain too can have effects. And fortunately for us, you may not be using medication, but therapy. You can get somebody to assist you, and then you'll be okay. It happens to all of us. Almost every one of us has experienced mental health issues. But it is about time that we need to have the chance to talk to someone, a trusted friend. That is why we have 3 professionals here. Madam Redeemer, Mr. Ahmad, and I. And then we have other teachers who are also assisting us. Please, if you are experiencing any form of mental health signs that your friend said, make sure you see us. We are the best people to talk. And then once you don't know what you become in future, you can come to our office. We will help you discover your future. Some of you have been coming, and we have been doing assessment. And then themselves, they smile. Can they raise up their hands, those who have been able to come to our office? Well, they are there. So if you want to know what you will become in future, we can also assist you to that. Thank you very much. Madam Redeemer, shall we have a closing prayer?
Right, so we will take the closing prayer. But I hope the next time you are going to be invited to address your genius. So